Good morning, all my lovely, lovely Libras, Crosswatchers, channel fans, whoever you are. I hope you're happy, healthy, and having some fun. I am Laurie, and I am here to do an uplifting reading all about you. So, if you are hearing this message and it resonates with you, it is meant for you. All right. I have just noticed that when I jiggle my table, the chimes continue to ring, so it will clear the air throughout the whole reading. I just bumped it, but let's go ahead and clear the air. All right, let's go ahead and see who Spirit wants to focus on today. What are some beautiful qualities about you? I haven't been doing these readings. Spirit has asked me to hold off on them for a while. And now I got in the middle of the night last night. I was inspired and driven. I almost got up and did it right then and there to do this reading for you. So we are going to see who we are focusing on today. What is truly magical about you? You have drawn the Acrobat, the Page of Pentacles. You are somebody who is very flexible with your thinking. You approach most aspects in life with a beginner's mindset. Really nice. This feels fresh. I'm hearing that you leap from one thing to another. This is a good thing, though. It's not, it's about accepting change, okay? It's about transforming, about being willing to do and try new things as they come along. Okay, so this is really, really a beautiful, fresh-minded energy here. I like this. It reminds me of spring, new growth, but there's stability here too. So it's not like you're a flighty person at all. Some people might consider you to be, but you're not. That's just because they don't know you. They don't see how much you learn from each new experience, how quickly you absorb each experience, good or bad. Okay, some people may say that you're shallow because you don't show a lot of emotion about something negative that happens. Well, guess what? You know how to deal with those life lessons and move forward. That's beautiful. Do not let other people's opinions of you hold you back, and I do not think you do. All right. Let's see what you have overcome or accomplished in your life that you should be proud of. All right, so you've definitely had a lot of disappointments, a lot of heartbreak, but I see a lot of healing here. You definitely have used your smarts. Some of you had to use street smarts to get past whatever happened. But this is about being shrewd, being clever, not allowing people to hold you back. Some of you were trapped. Some of you were actually caught in some sort of snare, a trap. It could have been like a legal entrapment. Okay, so you were set up. Some of you were set up by somebody that you cared about, that you trusted. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, that's usually who does it to us, is the ones that we know, not strangers. Because what do strangers have invested in us? Absolutely nothing. So it's usually the ones that are closest to us that hurt us the most. Oh, boy. But you overcame this. And it was through sheer shrewdness, cunning, being clever. You may have actually cut short. I'm getting some of you went to prison, some of you went to jail, some of you had a lot of responsibility put on your shoulders, and some of you, if not all of you, were able to cut the time short, or find a way to have a reduction in the penalty, because you did not do this. Some of you were definitely involved in something you should not have been involved in, and that's why you still had to do the time and the full amount of time. But you overcame this, okay? You used your head. You says, you know what? I don't want to be in that type of situation again. I'm not going there. I'm going to heal from this and change my life. Others of you, you literally were snared or trapped or set up by someone. to take the fall for something that they had done, or just out of sheer malice, out of jealousy. Wow, that is horrible. And I am so sorry you had to go through that. Oh my goodness. Anyways, no matter what your situation was, it is no more. And you have never allowed yourself to go back there. In fact, anybody that was involved in this, you have dismissed, you have cut them out, you have moved away, you have become a lone wolf, even though that is a fox. And that does not mean that you do not have friends or a trusted companion. It just means that you rely on yourself for everything. You know that if you want to accomplish anything in your life, you have that capability, and you don't have to ask permission from anyone else, and you do not need to ask for any other type of assistance. No. You may ask for help, like physical help. Can you help me lift this? But you're not asking for somebody to make a decision for you, or I think you understand what I'm saying here, what Spirit's saying. I'm sorry, I was having a really tough time just breathing. It was like somebody was strangling you, not allowing you to be you, to even speak up in defense of yourself. That is not good. This was for a lot of you, this was a very, very horrible situation. You may have lost 3 years of your life to something somebody else did. I just got a flash of some people losing their identity, like all their money, their identity, and it took 3 years to get back on track. That's heartbreaking. That is definitely heartbreaking. I had my somebody use my birth certificate and walk around saying that it was them, that it was me, and doing horrible things in my hometown, and I got thrown out of a place for doing something I had no knowledge of and had never done. And I was like, what? And that's when I found out that there was somebody else walking around with using my name, and we did look similar. But anyways, so you definitely had a horrible situation here, but you overcame, healing throughout this whole thing. You shed your tears over the loss of the people, over the loss of the years, over the loss of whatever, and you've moved on. Okay, the fox is not going to stay there long, because somebody else is going to come along and try to trap it, okay, or shoot it, or do something else. And you moved on. You healed and you moved on. Good for you. What kind of influence do you have on the people around you now? Five of Wands here. 5 of Wands. Oh, you help people to overcome conflict. You actually show people how to overcome these types of situations. You may help them move through it. You may help them to see the truth of the situation. I'm hearing you drop. It's not literal. You drop bombs on the situation. So that's the vision I'm getting. That's the words I'm getting, but it's not. It's truth bombs. All right. So like at a moment when someone least expects it, like you're in court, these people are in, you might be a lawyer. You may have gone through this and decided you were never not going to know the law, how to defend yourself or anybody else. You were not going to let this happen to anyone else too. So what I'm getting is you might be a lawyer in court defending somebody else, and somebody thinks they've got this case closed, and you drop a truth bomb that just blows the case right out of the water, and that person is set free. So you're showing people that you know what you're talking about. You know how to use the law. You know how to use the truth in your favor. Yeah, you're definitely advocating for other people here. You're an advocate. You're a lawyer. You may be, what do you call them? A lawyer's, I hate to call it assistants because they actually have a title. But you do the research for the lawyer. You look up the laws. You find out what they tell you. You know, so like the lawyer says, I know that there's something here about blah, blah, blah. And you go to the books and you actually look up the law and the penal code number or whatever it's called, you know. Anyways, you definitely are somebody who helps other people overcome their challenges. And what I'm seeing here too is 5 wands, but I'm also seeing the shadow for the 5 wands, and I'm also seeing the shadow for the dragon, which tells me 5 and 5. 5s are about changes, okay? Ushering in the changes, changing the verdict, changing the outcome, dropping those truth bombs. But the shadow also represents the depth, or the putting the thing to rest, okay? Everything's brought out into the light. Everything is seen clearly, and the burden is lifted. So 10s are about putting the burden down. But I'm also seeing that it's maybe you, but you've got support helping you to get there. That helps you. So like an attorney's assistant. I don't know what they're called anymore. Hey, Deb. All right. Did you ever think I'd be here, Debbie? I didn't. I never would have dreamed this. Anyways, let's see what talent or skill you have that we should know about. The Courtier, the Knight of Wands. You have a very strong passion, but not only do you have a strong passion, you go after your desires. Okay? The pirate knows where the treasure is and goes after that treasure, fights for that treasure. The treasure is the truth. You know how to go after the truth. You will sail the 7 seas. You will traipse across the world. You'll circumnavigate the whole world in, 81 days? I don't know what that movie was. But yeah, you will go to what do they call that? Hell and high waters to get the truth. Come hell or high water, you will have the truth. You will have the truth. So you are a truth seeker. You're a truth bringer. This is a beautiful skill. You know where to look, too. You know how to look and dig deep for those answers, for the solutions, for the truth, for the treasure that will win the day. All right, what do you do right now that you should never, ever, ever stop doing? The 5 of Pentacles now. Look at this, 5 and 5. So this is about changes here. You usher in the changes, and now after the truth, there's more changes. This is 5 of Pentacles. You rescue people from a lack of, from feeling like they're left out in the cold, feeling like they're destitute, like they have no options. You rescue them. You are their sanctuary. You help people to overcome this energy right here. No one is alone, and you're showing them that no one is alone. No one has to fight any battle alone. All right. And look at you, 6 of Swords. Healing, helping people to move into a brighter future, less stressful, calmer. Never forget. Yeah, you don't forget. Okay, and I'm also hearing the knowledge you have of different law, of different ways of helping people. You don't have to be a lawyer. That's just what keeps coming through very strongly here, advocating for other people. However you do it, you have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge that brings peace. It brings a sense of calm to the situation, but to that person, so that they can move away from this, that they feel like this is resolved, it's over, they're in a safe place, and now they can start fresh, that they can start fresh. This is cyclical. This is something that you do over and over and over again. And I don't know why I keep clicking here, but there is something here. And what I'm hearing is that some of you connect here. It's when you get to this point, that you are at the depth of this. Like, you are reminded of exactly why you do what you do and why you are never going to stop doing what you do. Because you know there is peace, there is healing. Look at the lavender and purple in those two cards. Move them down here a little bit more. Look at those cards. Look at that energy. Healing, peace, calm. But yeah, whenever you help somebody to reach this point of coming in out of the cold, of finding that sanctuary, of realizing that they're not alone, you are reminded, okay, of why you do exactly what you do. Beautiful message here. I'm so glad that Spirit asked me to bring back the uplifting readings for you. I don't know if I'll do them every day or not, but I will definitely do them as called on by Spirit. Absolutely. All right, we're going to get you a soul coaching message. You are a beautiful person here. I'm sorry for what you had to go through, but that was a life experience that has led to benefits for many, many other people. Blessings for many, many other people. Surrender. All is well. You surrender to your inner guidance. Look at that. Moving on. 6 of Swords. There's all these stars. I feel like there's just star healing there. I feel like you just give it up to the universe, your higher power, whatever, and just say, you know what? These are all just experiences that we have to move past. But they're devastating to people as they happen to them. All right, look at this. Healing, more purple. Phenomenal healing energy flows through your every cell in your body, and you help to heal other people. I mean, that is beautiful. All right, let's see what the book says about this. Surrender first and then healing. Let go and let God. All is well. You don't have to do it all alone. Release the negative thoughts about yourself, for your life is divinely guided. Not only yours, but this is what you, in fact, Spirit's been telling me to move that card. That this is exactly what you do, and this is the type of thing that you say to people, possibly. Your soul wants you to know that letting go can heal the need to be in control, the stress of unfulfilled expectations, the anguish of demanding how things should be, and the tension of wanting others to act in particular ways. Can't control any of those things. These things constantly lead to disappointment and unhappiness. Although there's a time to hold on as if your life depended on it, there's also a moment to just let go. Now is the time to surrender. Remember that you aren't yielding to a force outside of yourself. You're giving in to your soul. By releasing your hold on the situation or the person or whatever, you are allowing the creative forces of the universe to spiral through you. This is the truth bombs that spiral through you and help save the day, okay? You're permitting the Creator to give you direction and inspiration. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Help is all around you. Open your heart and let it in. And that's exactly how you help other people. That was such beautiful confirmation right there. Let's see what healing says here. That was beautiful. The meaning of this card is that healing is occurring. It's ongoing. It's forever happening. You are on the mend and a situation is being resolved. Have faith that these things are happening, that you're healing and that everything else is healing. Your soul wants you to know that healing is natural. Everything in nature has the intrinsic ability to restore itself, to heal itself. You are a part of the world, so you too have this intrinsic ability to heal. Often healing needs to occur on the inside before it can manifest on the outside. To help with this, Focus on what's great and let go of what isn't working for you or what happens to be wrong. Even if it's wrong, let it go. You can't change it. Hold a vision of the solution that you desire. Be patient and trust that recovery is occurring in its own time and way. Nature is one of our greatest healers, so spend some time with the trees, soak up the rays of the sun, and dance in the rain. What a great message for today, because it's been pouring all day today. It's been rainy and overcast and stormy all day. Hence, it's why it looks so dark in here. But that's okay. I got out there and I walked in that rain, and I was not bothered by it. In fact, I was renewed by that sense of wetness. My hair is a little curly. It's a little kinky now, but oh, didn't mean it that way. No. All right, let's get to a spirit animal oracle message here. Spirit wants to give you a spirit animal oracle message. I love you guys. You're so much fun. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let's see what spirit has for you today. We got this one. Oh, unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and the unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light and abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. So focus on the positive, on the healing. And you've got frog, prosperity. Let go of the past, yeah, and embrace the change. Fives, all about change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy in your heart. Abundance and good fortune await you. Love that. All right, Spirit wants to give you an eternal crystals oracle message here. 22:02 on my timer on my clock. As I check to see how long this message was. So 222. Definitely about you being in alignment, being in tune. Everything is falling into place just as it always will. Just as you know it always will. Wow, okay. Turquoise, card number 41, balance. Really? Balance. I love it. I love it. All right, and we actually have Preonite. 33, release, declutter. It did not want to go back in the deck. All right, so turquoise, 41, what does this say for you? It is time to balance out all of the different aspects of your life. Okay, this is also what happens in courts. This is what happens when you advocate for people. You're balancing everything. All right, you may have been too focused on a single area in your life, okay, on the negative, on what was not working, about the hurts and pains that somebody else has caused you. This is not a healthy way to be because it causes neglect in other areas of your life. And you can quickly, very quickly become unbalanced. You help people to stay balanced. It's important that you try to recognize where you are focusing too much energy. Are you working too many hours? Are you doing too much with your family and not allowing any time for yourself? Are you overeating or drinking too much alcohol or caffeine? Whatever it is, understand that the energy of turquoise will help to balance you out. Turquoise joins the earth to the sky and also connects and balances out masculine and feminine energies. Turquoise is associated with your throat and heart chakra. It can help you to express yourself. Self-expression is very important to help you to remain positive and balanced. This can come in many, many forms, such as singing, writing, playing, creating, sharing experiences, or anything else creative. It may help you to take time to meditate or write down any thoughts or feelings that you experience in a journal. All right, wonderful. Good advice there. A little reiteration of journaling for those of you who maybe were doing it and have stopped. I'm just noticing too the blue and then the green and the green here. So there's something in the color chakras too. All right, preonite. It's time for you to release any stress from your physical and emotional body. All right. Try to clear out any clutter from both your home, your mind, your work environment, wherever it is. Just get rid of the clutter. If it doesn't serve you anymore, let it go. The pain is not serving anyone. Okay? It's an impetus to get us to act. Once we start rolling in the action mode, let go of the pain and move forward with positive thinking. Open yourself up to surrendering, and boy, watch things happen for you. Preonite has been sent to you today to help you move forward in your life by releasing anything that may be holding you back. When preonite shows up for you, it's important that you heed its message. Are there any items, objects, clothing, or furniture that you no longer need that are just tying you to someone or something? Consider donating these items to charity. Yeah, go ahead, donate your girlfriend or boyfriend. Sure. I don't think anyone's going to take them if you don't want them, though. And not right away. They got work to do, too, obviously. All right. You can pass them on to a friend or even a family member. I'm sorry, this is too funny. Okay, do you have any emotional attachment to this object from the past or from someone who didn't treat you well? Let it go. Okay, remember, every object, though, this is not funny, this is truth. Every object holds a vibration and an energy. Okay, it could be time to do away with any trinkets that you're holding on to from somebody that you are no longer with that caused you pain, that you think you've moved past the situation. But every time you see that trinket, that vase, that little thing, the charm, whatever it is, the bracelet that's in the jewelry box that you never wear, but every time you open up that particular drawer, you see it. That's like opening up that wound again. Let it go. Let it go. Give it to somebody. Donate it. This is very important. Somebody here has to hear this, okay? So go ahead and do that. And the other thing you need to remember, too, is every encounter we have with people, and the more physical that encounter is, so the more intense the energy exchange between two people is. So a hug is a very positive, very, very strong exchange of positive energy. Obviously, a fist fight or an argument is also an exchange of energy with two people that's very, very strong, not a very positive energy. Energy takes time to ripple out, to smooth out, to calm down, whether it's good or bad. So the more good you have, the more encounters with hugs and love and positive thinking that you have without having those negative encounters interject, the more momentum you've got built up towards having more and more happier, positive experiences. All right, so remember, everything has energy. Everything. Let go of those things that are keeping you back, okay? Declutter and make way for new energy, happier, positive energy to come into your life. All right. Let's see what Spirit has for you with, another spirit animal. The original spirit animal oracle deck here. Woo! Feeling that energy right now. Yes. I'm seeing butterflies, transformation, horses, freedom, frogs, fun, and ability to move quickly, to jump, to leap, to hide, to stick their tongues out and get that fly or other insect. I think it's supposed to be eat the fly, not eat on the fly, like eating in the car. Somebody's got a lot of fun energy today. Look at this. Dragonfly. Truth transcends the illusion. Absolutely. 22. Balance. Coming into harmony and alignment. Awesome. Woo. And koala spirit. Spirit always has a plan. Okay? It's your plan. Spirit's plan is always your plan. But Spirit will help to guide you when the energies are right. Oh, I've got to get this out here. Thank you, Spirit. Everything that happens in your life is due to how you see your life, okay? So things that if you're experiencing good things right now, it's because you've been positive, okay? You've been putting good energy out there. If you're feeling miserable, it's due to something that came in and caused disruption to your momentum, okay? So keep in mind, if you want your plans to work out, which is exactly what Spirit wants for you, for your plans to work out, you have to be the one that stays in that high vibration. Look at the healing colors here. The blue and the blue matching here, and the purple and purple here. This is just incredible. All right. Spirit says, you got that. Whoever was meant for that message, you got it. They got it. That's what I heard. So I'm happy for you. You got it. You understood. All right, one more page here. Yep. Dragonfly Spirit says, truth transcends illusion. Dragonfly is here to remind you of the wisdom and truth available to you at all times. Just as a dragonfly catches your eye with its reflective wings and body, Dragonfly Spirit appears to tell you to please pay attention to the truth that lies just beyond the illusion, and recognize the insights that come seemingly out of nowhere, peeking through from behind the veil. I don't know where I felt like the veil was showing here. All right. In the realm of spirit, there is far more wisdom than you can perceive with your physical senses, your taste, touch, eyes, ears. And there is a deep understanding that you are not separate or alone. No, you're not. And you share that with other people because a higher power recognizes you and loves you beyond measure. Fears dissipate as you realize you are embraced by the nurturing force that is everywhere, always in communication with you. And I'm hearing this is what you share with others. Alighting when you are preoccupied, Dragonfly Spirit offers this message to you now. You exist in unity with everything, including the protective spirits who share their wisdom, and you are being nudged along the path your soul needs to travel to have the experiences that it's been craving. I don't know if I said that about divine guidance, but I think it was in the other reading. Love exists in many, many forms, and sometimes we overlook it when we don't recognize a particular form. Pay attention to the signs right now. They remind you that each of us has inspired dreams, okay? And there is a great consciousness that exists in the seemingly empty spaces, guiding us on our journey. Spirit has a plan. I'm still reading the Dragonfly here. Open yourself to the truth, letting the wisdom of the hidden realms inform you, providing insights that your conscious mind may overlook. All right, that was important. 35. Koala Spirit says, in nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race nor a competition. Chasing after every distraction will keep us from recognizing that we have everything we need and that Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, that you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desires. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right here, right now, in this moment, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance that you are seeking. Spirit is here, right here, to help you discover your happiness, your pleasure, your contentment, all the gifts that are yours now and forever in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and understand that you are loved and cherished. Absolutely beautiful message for you. I'm going to let this be right here. So if you will tickle, tap, or boop BOOP that like button for me. If this is resonating with you, go ahead and claim it in the comments below. Are you the person that we are focusing on today? Are you an advocate for other people and help them come out of the depths of despair and have hope for the future again? Do you have a beginner's mindset? Do you see the infinite possibilities? Do you show people how to heal and you continue to heal? Because it is a lifelong thing. Do you surrender to the powers that be? If so, claim it. Tell us, let us know, share with each other. Also, if you have not joined or subscribed to this channel, please consider doing so. This is the most wonderful community right here. The ones that watch these uplifting readings, all about you, okay? Wonderful, wonderful people here, and we would love to have you join us, all right? If you do decide to join, subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the little bell icon so you know when this reading comes out every day, okay? If I think I'm going back to every day, but whenever Spirit tells me to do them, I will be doing them, believe me. Also, if you are interested in a personal reading, email me. You'll find my address in the description box or on my channel page under the About section. Email me a request for more information and I will send you all the details, okay? I will get back to you as soon as I can. I do not always answer emails the same day, and I definitely take weekends off. All right. Off from answering emails. I still work all weekend. I love you guys. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.